Hey there, friends. If you're just joining us, or if you have been hanging out and waiting patiently, welcome back to Slurpathon 2025. I am your host, Sporadic Erratic, and it is my absolute pleasure to be here helping to raise funds for Extra Life at Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and very specifically, the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. I hope y'all are super hyped because we have a co-op speedrun coming up for you. It is the 30XX speedrun. Thorial and Falc are gonna run that for you right the hecky now. Take it away, guys.
Oh, hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm ThorialTheLich.
And I am FalconsFreak02.
You might remember us from last night where we decided it was a good idea to race Metroid Fusion, and since then we've decided to set our differences aside and play some 30XX co-op as friends.
I still have PTSD, but we're getting through it.
Fair enough, yeah.
You might remember me from last night too, because I was hosting for that run.
And we're the three best friends that anyone could have.
So, for those who don't know, this game is basically like a Mega Man X-styled roguelike, and you have a few different characters you can play with. There's Nina here, who's essentially just plays like Mega Man X. Ace, who plays like Zero. Delta, who's kind of a combination of the both. And Dally, who is like none of them.
Dally is a cat with a mix from Beast of Sea of Stars. That's all that is.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
It's cat robot, yeah.
Yeah. And there was a donation shortly before that we started this run.
I feel like this would be a great time to read it, so I'm gonna do that. Chris Ingram sent in $20, says, wishing Thorial and Fel good luck for the run here. Don't know anything about 30XX, but surely it can't be as bad as that fusion seed.
Thank you, Chris.
Incentive goes to the character choice of Dally. So that puts Dally in a healthy lead, since we didn't have, that is our first donation for that bid war. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. So definitely Dally is in.
So I'm taking Dally in this case, and thus Falk will be running, well, whoever he wants to.
I'm gonna run as Delta, since Delta's a pretty good cross between...
I was gonna say, if somebody wants to snipe it, if we want to give folks in chat a single hot minute to get a donation in for the low price of $1.
That's absolutely fair. Well, we're giving everybody a minute. We can do that, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to a great cause. With a low price of $1, you can choose to give more if you would like. But if anybody at all can donate towards that bid war, do it now, my friends, and you will be a winner. Like, without question.
And so while we're waiting that 1 minute, just to kind of explain what this game's about. Really, like Thorial said, this is a roguelike Mega Man clone game. So basically, there's 8 different, what we call, quote-unquote, robot masters that we have to defeat. And we can collect their abilities, but along the way, we can also collect other, what we call cores, which are like main power-ups. We can collect augments to those power-ups to kind of help us throughout the game. But each level is randomly generated, kind of. There are some similarities between them, so we'll always kind of know where we're going, but enemy locations and item drops and all that sort of stuff are random. And there's a lot of other things along the way that we're going to explain as well once we see them come up. So it makes the game different every time, makes it really fun and interesting. Fun thing about this game, if you play single player mode, you have 1 life. If you die, game over. No continues, no saves, no nothing. Go back to start, try again. Being in a co-op run, if one of us does happen to die, they can be saved. We shouldn't see that, TM. Tonight, but just in case, there are contingencies in place where we can fix that. And I cannot be Catgirl Trank, just for the record. Dally is a DLC character that I don't have.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, like, if you got money, then... But, actually, no, logistics. All right, so I'm gonna hit refresh here, since we're not gonna wait too long. I'm not seeing another donation. That means it's time for backup strats for character selection.
All right, Delta it is.
Ready to go?
Gives you a good mix of everybody, so it's a good non-choice character.
Oh, wait, oh... There's a donation here for $5. but there's no comment. Oh, did it go to anything? Is this person in the chat? Hold on. All right, Tracy Lou sent in $5. I'm just gonna hit refresh, but if there was a comment, it didn't go through. Tracy, if you're in the chat, please let us know if you have a choice for the character selection bid war, because you would definitely be a winner. Let's see, our choices, once again, are Nina, Ace, and Delta.
I'll be Nina? Okay, I got no problem with that.
Okay.
So Nina is very much just Mega Man, basically.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you very, very much.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, what level are we starting with?
Echo,
Cave.
yes! Let's go.
Not bad to get this out of the way early. Ooh, I'll take that.
I'll take Zookeeper's Command. Alright, so while we're going through these levels again, you saw right away there was that little cat right at the beginning. That kind of gives us our first choice of a little bit of power-ups there. And they give you a bunch of different options. 3 to be exact for the maximum. And then there's certain things along the way that we can do to get more of these. There's certain little like mini zones. There's what we call gauntlets or glory zones that'll happen. We'll explain those as they come up. They're all randomly generated, so we kind of can't predict them, but you'll see them when they show up. And then so this is why you're going to see at certain point in times, Thorial and I are going to kind of diverge paths just a little bit, just to maybe see if there's something in a hiding spot somewhere. Like right here, I may go low, he'll go high. Things of that nature. I got an AUG chest down here.
Okay.
Speed, it's an armor all. Or we can roll.
Let's re-roll.
Go ahead. Speed.
Sure.
It is a speed run. Alright, +4 speed. Now you can see we got the zoomies on.
I mean, I am playing a cat. It's fitting.
And every stage does have a mini boss, which, congrats to that one. They tried. And you know, so we obviously took care of that real quick. So this red zone right here, this is what we call a glory zone, which has a certain special thing we have to do to get the rewards. And this one, it's called play safe. So we have to take no damage to get the gold level. That'll give us 3 different choices for what upgrades we want to have. You see, Thorial just kind of zipped his way right through it, whereas I tend to take my time a lot more with things and really try to avoid damage, because that's generally what I do, is get beat up a lot in these games.
Yeah, help.
So, generally, a lot of times when we do this co-op as well, Thorial tends to be a lot more of our offensive player, and I tend to be a lot more of our defensive player.
I'll take that Thrift Actuator.
Thrift Actuator is really strong, actually, in that group.
I took the Nut Replicator earlier, too, so...
I got stuck. Let me out, please! And, so... You just heard Thorial talk about the Nut Replicator. What are nuts, Thorial? Well...
Those are our main currency of the game. You can see that I just picked up a couple of them. That's what could be spent at shops to get other augments, such as, you know, power-ups, health-ups, health down, power-up, all kinds of different things. The Nut Replicator augment that I picked up earlier makes it so that every time we complete a level, we get 20% of the nuts that we have back as extra currency.
And so you see right there at the end of every level, there's like a randomly generated like amount of supplies or shops or like things that show up. You saw that we had one small chest there and one little red vending machine. The red vending machine is actually the biggest scam in the game. But there are times where we'll get stores where we can spend our nuts, or there might be certain characters that show up that we can spend currency in as well. We'll get to them as they appear. Alright, so there was the first boss. For anybody out there that's saying, okay, well this is easy. Every level that we play does get tougher. And you can see at the end of the screen here, we have our choice of the next 3 bosses that we can go to, it rotates all of them. Thori and I both hate Penumbra. We both hate Absolution. So we're gonna get rid of this one as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, the further you go in the game, the harder the levels and the bosses get, so by knowing which ones you can handle early and which ones you can kind of wait till really can help you out a lot.
Yeah, some of the levels in particular are a lot worse to do later on. Penumbra is definitely on that list.
Yeah. It's funny, like, some of these levels, it's the, like Thorial said, it's the actual levels that we have to worry about more than the bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, Absolution is a very difficult boss later on, but the stage itself gets pretty rough.
Alright, so this blue zone is the Gauntlet. This is just a mini area of the same place we were just with, but it's got a lot more enemies and it's usually a lot more difficult. This early in the run, it's not going to be so bad, but if this was like level 7, level 8, it would be murder. It's crazy how hectic it gets with all the projectiles, and basically the game loves to play the floor is lava, literally.
Yeah. So, as Felk mentioned, some of the different cores and stuff that we can get earlier on, these gauntlets guaranteed, when you defeat the mini-boss at the end of them, give you what's called a core resonator. So, if you don't have that armor core in that slot, either a chest, boots, helmet, or buster, you will get one for free off the core resonator, and it will also power up any cores in those slots.
Yeah, so like we could get something that says, you know, recover 1 HP every time we damage somebody. If this was that bonus, it would bump up to 2 per kill, things of that nature. For right now, this early in the run, it doesn't make a huge bit of difference, but later on, it's going to play a huge role once we've gathered enough. And that's kind of how this goes with us being able to shape how we make our characters.
And the core that we just got there, Armator's Pound, is actually really good, especially for Falk with the playing as Nina. Because it makes it so that charge shots will delete enemy projectiles.
Yeah, so it's basically a get-out-of-jail-free card for anything that wants to shoot at me.
It would now be an okay time to talk about an incentive?
Anytime.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we have an incentive open for the very next run coming up, Slurpy Ninja's run of Stellar Blade. We are looking for $500 to unlock that. We're sitting at $350. Now, if we unlock this incentive, Slurpy is going to fight Scarlet, a boss Slurpy Ninja has never, ever fought before. They're gonna fight Scarlet for the very first time if we meet this incentive. It's the last boss of the Nikke DLC, and in order to beat this boss, you have to get 6 to 7 perfect parries in a row, or they insta-kill you. So it's a really, really intense boss. Slurpy Ninja will try that boss out for y'all for the very first time, but only if we meet that incentive. So we're looking for $150 more by the end of this run. So if you were thinking about donating, if you were on the fence, now would be a fantastic time to get your donations in. Just let us know that you want to put it towards that incentive.
I was thinking about it, Falk.
I was right with you, buddy.
So what we came across down there is what's known as a very safe lab in very heavy quotation marks. They give prototype augments that tend to be pretty high risk, high reward. The one that we had there, Flaring Hysteria, is one of my favorites. It doubles every future aug that you get at the cost that you take triple damage. Huge risk, huge reward.
Yeah, no thank you.
I thought about it.
I saw you consider it, and I didn't even move off the platform. Like, I'm not doing this. Drop some more health is alright. Sweet energy and armor's okay.
I'm gonna reroll this one.
Yeah, for $7 you might as well. Invuln frames, I'm in. Alright, so
Yeah.
You saw we just went to the Nut Emporium. That's our shop, and then we've got the scrap dealer here, where if we had scrap bits, you could buy sort of new augs and new upgrades. We don't have any at the moment right now, so when you defeat those special areas, you could turn down all the upgrades that you can get and just get scrap metal, which is it's like a secondary currency in this game. Hey, buddy. That's not nice. Thorial is the one doing all the damage. And done.
Bye-bye, Absolution. And yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, I like getting this early.
Yeah, I have no interest in grabbing that, but I'll take it. I will take it if I don't really want to. Get rid of
Water grab.
Okay, so another level that Thorial and I are not
it.
huge on is water grab. So this one actually not only does it use a lot of water, it experiments with a lot of gravity as well. So getting this one out of the way early is really nice because this level can be absolutely brutal in the later game.
I am a big fan of the concept of this level, as I like having both the, you know, water mechanics and reverse gravity mechanics in the same level, but it can get really unpleasant for sure.
Yeah, there are times in this game where it'll do just really large vertical areas, like but drops, and it'll play with the gravity while you're dropping down, so like all of your controls get put in reverse, and it can wreak havoc on you.
Now be a good time for a donation?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
All right, we got a $10 donation here from Rebecca Draws, who says, "Greetings from Mexico. Also, go Falc."
Yay, my fan club.
Hi, Rebecca.
Or my girlfriend, either one.
Oh,
I mean, why not both?
sorry.
Chris will eat a bean for $10. What's happening in chat?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, our good buddy Chris has poison. You can poison him for money.
Alright, that was our mid-boss for this level. Actually, one of like the sadder ones, really. The frog just kind of
Yeah.
jumps around and is a really huge target.
I'll just take more armor, fine. Yeah,
That's my second one of those now.
I think that's my
So-
third.
So a lot of the Augs can stack and give you more opportunities too, so it's really nice to find those things. Some of the better ones really can make a big difference. You know, there's certain ones that like can increase our strength every level. If you can find 2 or 3 of those and stack them every level, they really build up the damage quick. Unfortunately, we haven't found any of
Especially
those.
early on.
We haven't found any of those just yet, so it's... Oh, well. So like this guy right here in the middle, this bag of popcorn looking thing, plus 2 attack strength is probably very important for both of us. So we're definitely
Yep.
gonna grab that.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't think there's anything else here that matters.
I'm gonna take the Vibro Serve.
Yeah, you use a lot of energy, that's fine. Go ahead. I don't really use any,
Vibro
so
Preserve.
that's fine.
Yeah. That stacks up nicely with one that I can get later on that increases my power damage for every extra, like every 20 extra energy I have, so.
Yep. And energy, obviously, is just magic points, basically. Alright, so this fight also works with, like, the zero gravity. Aw, I fell right into that. Oh, he's playing ping pong again.
Squirrely little.
There we go. Alright. I'm gonna take... I don't need auto drone. I'm gonna just take nuts for the team.
I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I'm just taking better super.
Yeah.
Do we want to get Legacy or Clock Zone?
I'd rather go clock zone.
Okay. I don't find it and either of them particularly bad later on, so.
I tend to save legacy for the end, honestly, if I can.
Yeah.
That's usually my last, either my 7th or 8th stage.
I think the next one we want to go for is going to be Hoot.
Yeah, I would agree. That one can always be really nasty in the later game.
Alright, well, we gotta do it anyway.
Alright. Gain 2 rerolls. Let's go.
Oh, we don't have to do this.
Well, they're fine. This isn't gonna do that.
But, yeah.
This is gonna go real quick anyway. See,
yeah, I don't mind doing that.
It stinks only for 2 extra rerolls, but hey.
I was thinking we're playing Delta for some reason. For some reason.
I was on Delta for a minute. That would have added some spice, but...
Yeah, because if you're playing on Delta, you have to do those challenges.
Every level has that challenge in the beginning of it, and you have to do it.
Glad we got rerolls. Actually, can we want to just take this?
Yeah, go for it. Super quick, let's go.
Alright, little extra
Nobody ever regretted going too fast, right?
Yeah.
He said,
so the one thing in this game is that mobility ogs like this do not have a cap. You can stack them indefinitely, so you can just get to a point where you cannot control yourself. Summon the flat force.
Alright, dropping more armor. I guess. Yeah, that's my 4th one of those now. So this is the mini-boss right here, believe it or not. This whole thing with that little crane-looking machine chasing us, if it gets close to us, it throws a whole bunch of cogs around, which will obviously damage us. So the whole idea here is just keep running and get to the end, where it'll actually bang itself into a spiked ball and die. Like that. Very interesting concept for a boss. Oh, glass cannon, I'm in. And then health to replace the glass cannon, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So glass cannon increases our attack abilities while giving away maximum HP, but we just spent 20 on getting extra attack power, but we gained 40 back on that AUG.
Net positive. Oh
net positive and more strength. What a combo.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. We should say too, anytime you see any health or armor or whatever drops going into the main game, it has to be shared between Thorial and I. So like, if for some reason, let's just say I'm super low on HP, and there's an HP thing that drops, I might be like, hey Thorial, let me grab that, or something to that effect. It's not like some games, it's like every player can have their own pool, but we have to kind of share them.
Anything interesting over there?
Just a white chest. I'm grabbing it right now.
Okay.
But every enemy over here is dropping armor. If you want to get, if you want 20 armor over here.
Yeah, I'll hop in for some armor.
All the way to the left. I unfortunately grabbed 3 of them in there without meaning to.
Eh.
I know you're not worried about it, but I'm looking at my 170 armor and you're 50, and I'm like, that's not fair. Ooh. For me, that's great. Okay. And then, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if we get a chance to get this next time, we should grab that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, so we've really just buffed up our strength a lot this level, which is great, because obviously the further we get, the more HP all the bosses have and whatnot, so... Alright, so here, it's just 4 different faces, you have to destroy all of them. It's really as simple as that. It's an interesting boss fight, but it's only interesting in the fact that, like, you have to really pay attention to your surroundings. The enemy itself is present. It's probably about the best thing I can say about it. And there we go.
The enemy's there. It exists. Well, not anymore.
All right.
But...
I'm again taking nuts for the team.
Yeah, same.
I think it's Hoot Omega time. All right, so this stage is Airman straight out of Mega Man 2. This stage is actually one of the crazier ones. There's a lot of electric static discharges that can fly out of the sky and really disrupt you if you're not paying attention. And the boss fight against Hoot Owl is very, very different. We can explain once we get to it. But it's very, very different from all the other fights. It's in effect a large...
We got the raining stage, so we're going to have the interesting second half.
Yeah. Yeah, this also has a very interesting just level layout in general. It has one of those very... Alright, there was the mini-boss we just shot. It was throwing all those static discharges, but you only have to hit it one time and it's gone. I'll take Into the Fray.
I'm taking the scrap.
Yeah, I could have done that too, but oh well. Alright, so it has one of those long vertical fall sections that we were talking about. Fortunately, it's very wind-based, so like you can control your speed a lot more. It's not just free-falling the whole time.
Yeah, this one has that updraft, which is really nice. Though, after this segment here, there's going to be another, you know, go to the right to win segment, except that will also have the updraft, which isn't normally an occurrence. But when you get the rain, that's something that happens. Some of the levels have different, like, effects. So it can change what sort of layout you're going to get for the, you know, earlier, latter parts, as well as the mini-bosses, actually. A couple of the mini-bosses can differ quite wildly, for better or worse.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, Glory Zone.
On my
I'll
way.
bring us in.
Okay. Target? Alright, so this one is just touch of targets. We just have to hit all these things without taking damage.
Ah.
Ah.
And I dashed right into the lava. Perfect. Wonderful. Just what I meant to do.
I mean, I would recommend not doing that. It's a bold choice, but... Alright, so success. Because we took 1 damage, we didn't get the gold level, so we only have 2 options to choose from.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I got what I need.
Okay. Perfect. I wouldn't have been taking the core resonator there anyway. I don't really need it yet. Or not the core resonator, the core points. I just took Owlhawks.
I took the dash.
Yeah, makes way more sense for you.
Yeah, it's I have no good like power at attack, so you have a good one.
Nina gets a couple really good ones, but fusing the one that you get from Absolution with the one that you get here from Coot's really good.
Ugh. Ooh, thank you, Updraft, for saving me. Whee!
Oh.
You got it.
Well.
Do I want to know?
I just fell.
Oh, all right.
Screwed
I
up.
thought there was something exciting. I was ready. My gauntlet?
No. Sadly, no.
Darn. All right. Well. All right. So this boss fight is very different.
Oh, hold up.
This boss fight is very different than what the other ones are.
How badly do we really need Scrap Sleuth?
I mean, not horribly bad. If you want to get that for you, go ahead. I got no problem with it. It really is going to help you a lot.
And we want Patient Hunter?
Yes, 100% we do.
Okay.
So Patient Hunter adds 1% extra damage per 1 second of battle with bosses, up to a stack of 100, so that's really going to help in the later game. This fight is different in the fact that Hoot Omega, it's just a very large chase sequence. You're going to watch. He's going to fly away, and he's going to throw static discharges at us, and he's going to throw whirlwinds at us, and we have to basically chase him down. He'll get to a spot where we can eventually hit him, take about a quarter of his health away, and then he'll run away again. And we'll just have to keep chasing them for a couple rounds. Oh, whoa. Good grab. Proud of you, Nina. Oh, I did not make that sequence. There we go. Yeah, again, there's all these static discharges are the real criminal, like the real hard part of this area. Sometimes they just block your path in such a way that you cannot get around them. You can see Thorial's basically finishing this fight. I got there just in time to watch it happen. I was present.
You were there to witness this.
I'll tell all my friends and family. Again, for the team, I'm just taking the nuts. I think it's Burning Temple time.
Yeah, let's get Burning Temple out of the way.
That counts as helping. You're helping.
My job is just stay alive. That's all there is to it. If I do that, it's a win in my book.
Oh.
Thank you.
Just,
I got a very safe lab. I'm pulling us in.
Alright. What we got?
All items become scrap. If you're plus 2 points. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not doing it. I mean, I like the set bonuses, but I don't need it that bad. I don't have any good sets going on anyway right now.
Yeah, probably just got a mix match
now.
I
do. I have a rainbow right now. So all the cores, they come in different. They have all different colors. They're all different sets. Obviously, if you can match up head, arms, body, and legs, you can get bonuses for having all of them. So, but it's lucky, you know, what you get. So I have not been fortunate enough yet. Stop it. Go that way. Thank you. So we just completely cheesed this little mini boss here. You can just jump behind the spiky wheel. It's basically supposed to be Indiana Jones chasing you, the rolling ball. But we were able to get past it. Ow. Okay, there it is. +1 attack strength now, and for every level we're gonna get 1 extra attack speed, which is great. I think that's a great grab. You get the extra energy, and we both get extra health. Huge.
Yeah, and that extra energy converts to extra power damage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. For you especially, it's huge. But I'll take extra health any chance I can get it too.
Yeah. If we could get Thornhold, that'd be really good too.
That would be optimal. I got a gauntlet up here.
Excellent.
Alright, you needed that. Actually, I'm glad I didn't grab that. Ow, I jumped directly into the line of that fire. There's a health right there dropping. There's another health. I think we just killed that bird even though it had a shield on.
Yep. Indeed we did.
That's when you know we're starting to get pretty strong here. That's kind of like the... I got a bunch of armor over here, Thorial. 2 sets. 1 high, 1 low.
That's certainly helpful.
Oh, what a great shot by him. I'm at the end, pulling us.
Alright. Alright, leg resonator.
I'm okay with that. I like that one. Alright, well, that was a thing.
Armatoris.
I don't have enough points for it anyway. That's okay.
Not me either.
We have been very, very low. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have grabbed that. That's okay. We have been very low on core points so far. Oh, you can have those.
I got all I'm getting.
Plus 20 to lose 10? Yeah, I'm in.
You know,
Nope,
fair.
you snooze, you lose. You had your chance. I know math. Yes, I do. Alright. Time to fight Fiery King Kong.
Okay.
I mean...
Ben Primus.
I'm not wrong, am I, Thorial?
Not even remotely.
When you're right, you're right.
He does get harder in the second half of this fight. His first half, like playing us down to half health is a joke. But eventually he goes into this where he barricades himself. Now he's gonna kind of kick things into overdrive a little bit.
Just wanted a quiet moment.
Everybody needs contemplation time. Alright, there we go.
Now we can have several quiet moments.
Everything's very serene at this point.
Alright, deep burst time?
Yeah,
Alright.
for sure. Dustry allows. It's always good.
Well, I always do Dustria last if I can help it. What do you got today? Yeah, no. I'm good with that. No. The boss having double health, not on my bingo card today. Alright, so this level is all about, like, glyphs.
Oh, Thor zone down here.
Go ahead, draw us in. You see, there's a lot of, like, temporary platforms. There's a lot of, like, enemies that just are glyphs that go through the thing that you can't damage, but they can hurt you pretty good. Ugh. Oh, that one caught me. That was unfortunate. Alright, damage taken. Only one. That was my fault this time. Charger attacks even charger? Yes. Alright.
Yeah. Supers do extra damage for me. I'll take that. I will happily take that.
We call that a win. Yeah.
Just through there.
Is there anything up there? No. Okay. So you can already see, like, now, a lot of these stages are just getting much crazier. Is there anything else over here? Or is it just the way to go? Yeah, it's just the way to go. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Hold on.
I'm dragging us to the mini boss.
I'm right almost there, but go ahead.
Alright.
I went down to this, like, all the way to the bottom of the screen to check for anything fun, but no. Alright, so, who's played Snake on their phone before? Because that's all this is. In reverse, though. Make it smaller.
Ooh. I'll take that.
I'll do more spicy incense.
Yeah, same here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna reroll that.
That's, yeah.
That's, yeah.
Health for you. Beautiful.
More max health. Always good.
Split the armor with you. And jump. And jump. Hey, another little guy. The good thing about the smaller snakes in this stage, they will always drop nuts. 100% of the time. There's a health there, throw top you up.
Snake drop is nuts.
Aw, poorly timed jumping.
You picked him up, it's fine.
Oh, I thought I had that ledge. Apparently not. Just kidding. Just fun while it lasted.
Nothing like full sending the vertical drops.
Oh, yeah. I do it every time, and I always take damage, but I never regret my choice. I pulled this in. Alright. I'm
taking this.
I'd say you need it, yeah. Doesn't do anything for me.
If we... Let's see, do we have anything here? I say we hold off on the nuts so we can get the Thorn Hall next level.
I'm fine with that. Now, this is probably my least favorite boss, just in terms of how hectic it can get.
Yeah, Legacy can get really crazy.
Just the amount of stuff that he likes to throw on the screen at you can really, really be crazy. Alright, I took care of his little star buddy for now. So you see, he's got his force field now. We gotta hit this little guy that pops out. It'll break his force field and damage him at the same time. So it's kind of a nice double bonus. There we go. And you see now we're getting +1 power strength and +2 attack strength every level, which is really huge. I'm gonna take the remnant. I like the barrier.
Yeah, good plan.
So that basically gives us a free hit. Every time you kill 20 enemies, it replenishes if you don't have it. Not for rerolls. We have plenty of those still.
Yeah.
Anything down here?
I'm gonna head up here and see if there's anything of interest. There's just a white chest.
Bottom has nothing.
Yeah.
So this area is all about conveyor belts and trampolines. And pretty much all the enemies shoot projectiles of some form. But as far as stages go, it's actually probably one of the easier ones. It's more just about platforming as opposed to crazy enemy. Glory's going down here, pulling us in.
Okay.
It was a safe. Play it safe.
Huh, I'll try.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Got it.
Well, now I don't need to play it safe. For liberty! Woohoo! Made it. Charge time reduced.
Oh, sorry.
I just need more core points, please.
Yeah, I took that charge time reduced as well, because my super's building faster is good. The more I can spam, the better.
Yeah. Mine too. Especially in conjunction with being even chargier. Alright, so this is just a large bulldozer mini-boss. He throws these dynamites at you, but really he's not tough at all. Oops. I'm gonna take attack, ignore walls and shields.
Yeah, that's...
So now all our hits can just rampage. Ooh, drop more health. That's a reroll. If you need it... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, let's take more health.
I'd say we're pretty good on health the rest of the seat now.
Yep.
But that was a good one to have out of the way.
Oh.
Stop jumping! Ow.
Take all the damage here, apparently.
Yeah, I took a little bit too. Get out of the way! More spicy incense, okay.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Whee! Oh.
Oh.
This be a good time to bring up the incentive that we're looking to meet by the end of the run this evening. Well, not this run, but the next run.
Yeah, by all means, please.
Well,
I was gonna say, I hear zero
I
complaints.
thought you were in it! My apologies, go right ahead, please.
All right. right, so yes, we have an incentive open right now for the very next run coming up after this one. I believe we're gonna need to know that one by the end of the run, though maybe I could get some confirmation about that. We are looking to unlock a particular boss fight, a particularly wild boss fight. It's the Scarlet boss fight, which Slurpy Ninja has never ever done before. It's a DLC boss. It's the last boss of the Nikke DLC, and particularly difficult boss. You have to score 6 to 7 perfect parries in a row or get insta-killed. Once again, I'm gonna say Slurpy Ninja has never ever fought this boss before, but if we hit this incentive, he will. So please get your donations in. It's also a really fantastic cause we're here raising funds for. Extra Life, last year's Slurpathon raised $3,026.96 in US dollars for Extra Life. The funds raised go to the Alberta Children's Hospital as unrestricted funds. This means the hospital decides where and how to spend the money to ensure the dollars raised make the biggest impact possible. So your donation is going to a really fabulous cause. Plus, you get to make Slurpy Ninja suffer. What's not to love? Please get those donations, and we're looking for $150 to unlock that this evening. Thank you.
So long.
All right, so that is all of the 8 robot bosses. So now we have to basically do what Mega Man would consider Dr. Wily's castle. But not the same way. This is where the game actually can really get nasty. Like, not even joking, this is where it can really get... Oof. I'm not going to accept it if you don't want to.
I'm taking that.
I'm in for it. I don't need energy. But I don't want to jam you up on your currency there.
No, that's alright. I'll make do. I want the, I want those extra couple core points.
But yeah, no, this is where, like, this level is where it really does ramp up a lot. A lot of tight platforming timing. Just so many enemies will show up on the screen.
Ooh.
But there's been a lot of times where, like, I'm playing this stage, and you're like, I don't even know where to go. Like, what can I land on at this point?
Yeah. If you get to the mini boss, feel free to drag me in. I'm just fumbling here.
Okay. I'm close-ish. Just taking sorts of damage right now, because this whole area down here is not fun. But we're getting there. You can see, I mean, like, this, just the amount of, like, things that just started showing up. Like, this is why I grabbed my attacks ignore walls and shields. All these enemies that have, like, their shields in front of them that I can't hit, that you wouldn't normally be able to hit, I can just cut through them like Swiss cheese now. Is really nice. And all of my attacks charge... Alright, I'm in. And all of my attacks charge so quick, I get all these, all my super shots that vaporize enemy projectiles coming at me. And that makes the boss a joke. But it's not done yet. But wait, there's more. So once you kill it, it splits into 3 different phases here. Or phases, 3 different parts here. I know English. Alright, now it's done. I'm gonna take the health. I did not have... There was no good option for me there. There's no point in scrapping anymore, really. And so, like, this stage now, it starts to combine, like, all the different... Well, not all, but it can combine any of the elements of the previous levels we've done. Saw a small white chest down there. I don't know if it's of any value or not. I'm not gonna bother. Just trying to fight with the anti-gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, bunch of armor there. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I'll get some... Get a little healthier here. That's not what I meant to do.
This isn't where I parked my car. Oh, I keep going through the freaking portal. There we go. We are free. I've done it. Ooh, I did not time that jump well at all.
Yeah, that thing can stay alive. Oh, I'm going down, I guess.
Oh, I'm at the end.
Okay.
Do what you do.
Perfect.
Catch my breath. Alright. Alright, so Eleanor the Architect, she basically draws the powers of the last 3 levels that we went to. And that's like the attacks that she'll use on us.
Grab this.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you want the other one that just gives you +3 power strength for 17 bucks?
Might as well, yeah.
Oh, so we're at the point where I don't think we need anything else. Unless do you want to get health out of the machine too? I don't know.
Yeah, good enough.
I mean, we're almost at the end where money's not going to be important anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So you might as well get as much health as we can while we can. Alright, Eleanor the Architect. Now, unfortunately for her, she's throwing a lot of projectiles, which all of my blue attacks, they just dissolve them. So she's going to have a hard time really doing a whole lot with that. And also, Thorial's Dally has a shield, so I can destroy them, and he can make sure that they just don't get through. So
and actually, when I
really
not only do they not get through me, they that shield can then be shot back to kind of punish them for using projectiles that I defend.
Alright, so now, fun fact here. You're supposed to kind of let Eleanor get to the end of this line first and have a little bit of dialogue, at which point in time you would ride a worm train. But you can just outrun her. And now, my opinion, the best music in the game.
I just...
So in this stage, when we kill enemies, you're going to see these blue orbs come out. Basically, it's just a really strong attack that it lets us have. Basically for one round of shooting.
Yeah, it goes even beyond like the ultra charge that you get from having the Dracopen's Claw.
Yeah, it's crazy just how overpowered it can be. That's why they don't let you use it constantly, because it just wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about a donation right now?
Please.
Yeah.
All right, well, Scarlett sent in $30 and says, I can't wait to fight Slurpee Ninja. Thank
Get in
you
line,
so
Scarlett.
much. Thank you so much, Scarlett, for that donation. I'm so glad that you're hyped for it. We're hyped for it, too. That brings us down to $120 now that we need to unlock that incentive by the end of this run and Slurpee Ninja's run. So y'all only have a couple of hours, less than a couple of hours, actually, not even a couple of hours, to raise that $120 so that we can see Slurpee Ninja attempt that extremely difficult boss he has never ever fought before. Please keep the donations coming in.
Alright, phase 1 of this boss is now done. Phase 2 is done. And phase 3 of this boss is done. That fight is actually really tough if you're playing by yourself, I find.
Yeah, it certainly can be.
As a co-op run, it's really quite laughable. But we're not done just yet. This game likes to make you think you're at the end about 3 different times. Get up there. Nope. Probably not. Okay. Nothing good. The only thing good in the shop is that the more power strength for $17. If we can find 2 more nuts along the way.
Yep.
So, so they give you a few more just glory zones and chances to get more augments right at the end game here. Truth be told, we really don't even need them at this point in time, but
I don't know why I did that.
I don't like the timing on that at all. Alright, I found it.
Yeah, I don't want any of these.
I don't want it. I don't want it, but salvaging doesn't make any sense at this point in time either.
Taking, right.
Oh, there's 1 nut. Come on, we need 1 more. Oh, right on that. That's tough. What a terrible drop. Alright, we'll do it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on, nut explosion. Yeah, alright. I don't want that. Alright, yeah, that's fine. If you want it, it's yours.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to be getting that extra little bit of power damage, but...
Doesn't look like it yet, but it does form the white chest over here, though. Hold on. Nope. One last chance, but I don't think it's going to do it either.
No, probably not. Oh well. If we get it, we get it. We don't, we don't.
I think we're going to be okay.
I'm pretty sure we're just going to absolutely flatten Devotion.
Oh, I would agree.
Do we have time? Do we have time for a donation before that?
Please do.
Absolutely.
All right, we have another donation from Scarlett for another $30, who says, Slurpee Ninja, you, me, behind the 7-Eleven. Let's do this. And then Scarlett just is way too hyped for this. We have another $30 donation. Scarlett says, Slurpee shall not escape me.
Oh.
Thank you so much for all of these $30 donations, Scarlett. You know what, Slurpee Ninja? I'm not sure you're gonna be able to get away here. I gotta do a little mental math. We're coming right up on that incentive. Let me just check in on it. Let's see, we're at 120. That means that we're only $60 away from Slurpee Ninja having to fight this incredibly difficult boss he has never ever fought before. Scarlett, please keep those donations coming in. Thank you so much for donating to kick Slurpee's butt.
This may look very familiar to some people. If you remember Wireframe Zero from Mega Man X, or I guess it was Wireframe Sigma, but still. Same idea, different character.
Okay. That's done. Alright. Next boss.
This isn't Mega Man X7. Why am I using Burn to the Ground?
Why are you? Again, I found this is one of those fights I find that can be really tough if you're on your own. But he really only fights one person at a time, so right now the boss is really fixated on Thorial, so I can just unleash. And it's great. Alright. So. It's over. We did it, right? Kinda. Now we just have to escape.
Good old escape sequence.
Yep. It's not nearly as intense as they make it out to be. It's much more of an auto-scroller than anything else.
Yeah, it really is.
And time will be at the end of the climb here when the second one of us reaches the rocket ship. I say that like I'm not the one controlling time, but hey, just so everybody's aware.
Oh.
There is also a portal you can grab after you beat the final boss to just escape immediately.
And that's time.
That is time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, such a fun run.
That went really well, actually. That was one of our cleanest ones, I think.
Yeah. Thanks to Chris for actually making me play Dally. I was happy to do with that.
I was
Dally's
very prepared for Delta,
but
I'm okay with Nina as well. That was great.
Yeah, Dally's not a character I use very often, so.
All right, well, thank you for that fantastic co-op run of 30XX. You have some shout-outs you want to do?
Yeah, just same as yesterday. Shoutouts to everybody here in the crowd. Shoutouts to everybody here on comms, and honestly, shoutouts to everybody who does Slurpathon and makes this happen. This is such a fun event, and I'm more than happy to be here again this year. Love y'all.
Yeah, big shout out again to Slurpathon, all the people, all the staff. Thank you to everybody watching. Big shout out to Scarlet too. Honestly, let's be real. She's ready for a fight, and I want to see it. So let's make that happen, everybody.
Donating like mad, but we still have a little ways to go. Really? Speaking of Scarlet, Scarlet says, "Listen here, Slurpee, you may have evaded my wrath for now, but no longer. That's another $30. Now we're only $30 away from unlocking that Scarlet fight. Thank you so much, Scarlet. Oh my gosh, for wanting to kick Slurpee's butt so hard. We all appreciate it." Alright, well that may be the end of this run, but as y'all know, Slurpee Ninja's gonna have a Stellar Blade for you, the boss challenge normal, very, very shortly. And if we can just get a few more donations, he's also gonna fight Scarlet. Stick around.